This is WPIX, New York.
You're watching Game Show Network.
Time now for the new Beat the Clock. Fun, action, stunts, a race against time with guest star Nancy Dusso. And now, here's your host on the new Beat the Clock, Gene Wood.
Thank you very much. It's good to see you all here in the studio and you folks at home. And we've got a delightful show for you. We've got couples that have come to challenge our clock to win cash and prizes. Going to get a lot of help from our guest star, Nancy Dusso. All of that's coming your way right now as we meet our first couple. Nick, tell us who they are.
Our first couple is Ken Collins and Elaine Brookstein.
Hello there, Elaine. Gee, what a pretty name. Pretty lady. Yeah, nice to meet you, Ken. Welcome. You have a pretty girl there.
Yeah, sure do.
Yeah, she is lovely, isn't she?
Yes, she is.
You must be very proud of her.
Sure am.
Yeah, how'd you first meet?
We went same high schools, I guess.
Same high school. From there on?
It was love.
It was love. That's nice. Love is something that we all like on this show.
Sure do.
Got quite a bit of it ourselves here. Come on, you two. Ready to go to work? I'm going to start you with your very first stunt. Ken, come on up here. I would like you to kneel on that red cushion. While you're doing that, Elaine, if you would be so kind, go down there and stand on that mat. Now that we have everybody positioned, I will speak with Kenneth first. Ken, next to you we have a supply of rubber baseballs. Take one now. And roll it on the floor toward Elaine. Go ahead, roll it right now. That's the idea. Elaine, when it comes to you, that's the idea. You get it, and then you deflect it back to Ken. And what you're going to use to deflect it is this snow scoop right here. That's the idea. So that when the ball comes, you're going to whip it back. Now, it'll come back to you, Ken, on the fly. Catch. One ball. You beat the clock. Let's take a look at the clock and see how much time they have to do that. Ken and Elaine have 45 seconds. Yeah, the ball will go right up in the air if she pushes hard enough. That's the idea. Now, one other thing, just so it won't be too easy for you. Gail, would you put those ping pong paddles down there in front of Ken? Here's the rest of the stunt. After you roll the ball down there to Elaine, then you pick up the ping pong paddles and catch the ball with the paddles. Now, if you miss, place them down again and start the procedure all over. Everybody ready? You know exactly what you have to do, and go! That's it! Stop the clock! Terrific! You did very well. You beat the clock. Hey, Elaine, come on over here. The first time that Ken caught it, he had his hand on it, so I couldn't allow it. The second time he caught it was fair and square. You two are going to the cash board. Precede me right over here. That's the way to go. All right. It's our cash board, and as I'm sure you're familiar, we have money behind all of the letters. There's $200 behind one of those letters. I want you to select one letter. I'll reveal what you've won.
The L in clock, please.
The L in clock, which means that Ken and Elaine have won $50. And away you go. Have a seat over there on the bench. Rest up for a moment. Everybody, hold on to your chairs. Fasten your seat belts. Here comes one of the wildest, most wonderful, wacky, delightful, beautiful comedians in our business. Won't you welcome Nancy Dusso. There's Nancy. Nancy with the laughing face. Let me get this ball out of your way. No, that was just left over from the preceding
Boy, they don't
stunt.
give you anything on this show, do they?
Are you in good shape?
Oh, well, it's debatable.
I mean, physically, you know,
Yes,
are you? Yeah?
yes.
Do you work out at all?
Oh, yes. I go to gymnastic class.
What's your best gymnastic trick?
I'm good on the trapeze.
On the trapeze?
Mhm.
What do you do on a trapeze?
I don't want to tell you that either. You hang upside down a lot.
You hang upside down?
Swing, yes.
You want to hang out instead of upside down with a couple of very charming people?
Yes.
All right. Ken, Elaine, come on up here. I'd like you to meet Nancy Dusso. She's going to help you with your
Hi.
second stunt. Say hello to one another.
We just did.
Good. Now that you've all met, this way, please. Elaine, I want you to climb that ladder right up to the top. You'll notice that Gail is putting a supply of tissue there for you to use. Yeah, that's good. One more step, I think will be fine. Now, take one of the pieces of tissue, Elaine, and put it on that piece of cardboard right before you. Excellent. Now, what I want you to do, Nancy, is stand in that box there, and Ken, I want you to go over there and sit on that stool. Yeah, you come down one step, Elaine. The head's a little too high there. Face one another. Now, Elaine, when I say go, you blow the tissue off the cardboard. This is a demonstration of air power. Blow it off right now, Elaine. That's good. Now, when it...
Pardon me, I got carried away. I get so excited.
When that comes down, Ken, then you're going to use the air power to blow the tissue over to Nancy. And the air power you're going to use is going to come from these bellows. May I have those, Barbara? Hold on. That's the way. Now, use the bellows to blow the tissue to Nancy. You catch one tissue, you three beat the clock. Let's take a look at the clock.
I can catch it with my hands?
Pardon me?
I can use my hands?
No, not your hands. Let me just check. What's the
Why
matter?
not?
Because then it's no
Do I have to
fun.
use my mouth?
Pardon me?
What do I have to use?
You just suggested your mouth?
No, I didn't.
Yes, you
no, I
did.
didn't.
You did. I heard you suggest that. That's an excellent suggestion.
Oh, poo. Is
You
that
can
right?
use your mouth. Catch one in your mouth, and you'll beat the clock.
No hand, huh?
No, put them behind your back right now, because I do not trust you, Nancy Dussault. Put your hands behind your back.
That is my back.
All right, then face the other way, smart Alec. Put your hands behind your back.
What's your saying,
55 seconds. Everybody ready? And go. Stop the clock! You did it. You beat the clock. Nobody moved.
I look like a fish.
You look marvelous. That was an excellent suggestion
Wasn't
you
it?
made
Oh,
about
be
using your
quiet.
mouth. It
I'll
was
see
just
you later.
neat and nifty. There's still 41 seconds on the clock. You three continue the same way. And for every tissue that Nancy Dussault catches in her mouth,
I get what?
You get nothing, but Ken and Elaine get $20 for each tissue. You ready? Everybody? And go! That's 20. Great, drop it. Get it, get it. 40. 60. $60. Go, Nance. 80. Go, go. 100. Hurry. Hurry. 120. $120 in bonus money and they beat the clock. Atta to chuck in there, kid. Yodi. Yo? You're welcome. Have a seat on the bench. Have a seat on the bench, man. Come on, Elaine. Come on, Ken. You're going to the cash board. Here's your bonus money there. You want to hold on to that? What letter would you two like this time?
Tiny. On the.
Huh?
You go ahead, your
The T
turn.
and the.
They want the T in the, which means that they have won $50 more. That's all that bonus money. No, don't go away. Stay right here. More fun coming. Another couple right after these words. Give them a look, and then we'll be back. Here comes that second couple. Nick, who are they?
Our second couple, Gene, Adrian and Barbara Richet.
Hi, Barbara. Nice to meet you. I'm fine, thank you. And yourself?
I'm fine.
Good. And over here, we have Adrian. Glad to have you with us, Adrian. Yeah, you folks are married folks, I know. How long you been married?
3 years.
3 years. Terrific. Got any little ones?
No.
Not yet, huh? Oh, that's a joy. I've got 3 of my own. It's just marvelous. All right. You two want to get to work right away? Come on, right up the ramp. Here we go. Same way that you came. Adrian, I want you to stand on my left. Barbara, you stand on my right. Just exchange positions. There we are. Fine. Now, I want you to move close to one another. You did say you were married.
Yes.
Good. Would you put your arms around Barbara's waist, Adrian? Adrian, would you put your arms around... Barbara, would you put your arms around Adrian's waist? Closer. Now, I want you nose to nose. Nose to nose. That's it. Get close. Pull tight. That's the idea. If you want, we can just hang around this way for a while. Here's what I want you to do. Sandy, may I have one of the cups? I'm going to put this paper cup on your shoulder, Adrian. without touching it with your hands, without using your lips or your teeth. No teeth, Adrian, no lips. I want you to work this cup down between your bodies and ultimately up here so that it is upright in that position on Barbara's shoulder. You got the picture? Let's take a look at the clock, see how much time you have to do that. You have 50 seconds. Now remember, no teeth, just your bodies. Let me get it set. Ready? Go. That's it. Take your time. Now get it up there. Just up there? Yeah, get it up right on her shoulder. Stop the clock! They did it! They did it! They beat the clock! Come on, you're going to cash board. Oh, that's wild. You two work very well together, and here you are at the cash board. Well, this is where the money is. Up there, somewhere, there's $200. There's a couple of $100 letters. You pick out a letter. I'll reveal what you want.
Her choice.
Oh, it's Barbara's choice.
The B and B.
And Barbara wants the B in beat, which means that Adrian and Barbara have won $100. You're a smart man, Adrian. That's the way to go.
You'll get there.
Leave it to the wife, says Adrian, and you'll get there. Hey, Nancy, come on up here. I'd like you to meet Adrian and Barbara.
My father's name.
Oh, is that your dad's name?
Yes. We're
Oh,
French.
here's another
How do you
Adrian.
do?
That's it.
Nice to meet you.
And here's
Hi.
Barbara. She's going to help you with your stunt. You ready? Come on, right up this way. Nancy Dussault, stand on the yellow mat. Adrian, I want you to sit in that chair there. Barbara, I want you to sit next to Adrian. That's the way. Now, would you both hold on to the chairs on which you're seated by the sides of the chairs. You cannot rise up off the chairs. You must stay seated in the chair. Now, here's where you come in. Gail, would you bring in those orange slices? Would you?
Goody. Oh, what?
No, they're not to eat.
Oh, they're not?
Not for you, anyway. What you're going to do is take these orange slices one at a time, remaining on the mat. You're going to toss them over here so that Adrian and Barbara catch one orange slice, each one of them. And you beat the clock. Let's take a look at the clock and see how much time they have to do that. Exactly 1 minute. Will you stop eating the props?
How do they catch them? In their mouth.
Exactly. In their mouths. That's the way they're going to catch them. Open up your mouth. No, you don't have to eat them. Just catch them. Open up your mouth nice and wide, Barb. Very wide, and sort of keep your heads tilted back a little. You stay on the mat.
I won't move. You know
You
me.
ready? I know you. That's why I tell you.
Just one of them has to catch one.
No, each one has to catch one slice in their mouth. You ready?
Adrian, okay.
What is Adrian
You
doing?
have to-
Well,
Time-
yeah, well,
okay.
that's smart. He's ready. Are you ready?
Yes.
Go.
Ooh, close. Oh, peekaboo. Oh, sorry.
Here's one. Concentrate on Bart. Come on. Stop the clock! Terrific. Hold it. Hey, Gail, come back here. Don't go away. We're not finished with these people. We still have 20 seconds. Now, you keep chuck. Will you stop eating the props, Nancy? Now, you keep
Well, you didn't
chucking.
give me a present.
I'm going to give you such a...
I know it.
wow. You continue on. Now, each slice that they catch is worth $20 per slice, no matter who catches it. Are you ready? And go. Go. There's 20. Good. Keep going. Come on, hurry.
Music.
40. $40. Go, Nancy. Go, Nancy. 60. 80. Go, Nancy. Go. $80 in bonus money, and they beat the clock. You go back to the bench, you fool, being you. Come on, Adrian. Come on, Barbara. Here we are again. What letter do you want this time?
This time it's A for Adrian.
A for Adrian, which means they have won $25 more, plus all that bonus money. We'll be back with a lot more fun right after these words.
Looking for fame? Looking for fortune? Well, look no further than Game Show Network's School of Hand Gestures. Since 1955, our graduates have dominated the industry. When you enroll, you'll learn the flip and lift, the seated gesture, Lookma, two hands, synchronized gesturing, the graceful exit, and the patented S maneuver. Game Show Network's School of Hand Gestures. Our students are in good hands.
There she is. Trim, vibrant, athletic, in perfect condition as she makes...
And my zipper just came undone. What is it?
What'd you say?
Oh, my slacks are tight.
Your slacks are
They
tight?
just came undone.
Well, this may be a very interesting stunt.
Oh, dear.
Nancy Dussault goes up against the clock solo. Come on, Nancy, right over here. Both our couples are going to have a chance to make some money again. Nancy, attached to this ribbon, we have a helium balloon. It was rented to us by Professor Picard. What you're going to do is get this balloon down low enough and then manipulate it over this way, Nancy. Follow me, my dear. Until you come just beneath this ball from which there hangs a needle. By letting the balloon up, you will cause it to break against the needle, and you will beat the clock.
And win a prize?
No prize for you, just for our couples. Now, let's take a look at the clock and see how much time Nancy Dussault has to do that. 45 seconds. Now, let's go back over here again so that we don't lose it. I notice you've been fondling that ribbon with your hands, Nancy.
Oh!
That's right. You cannot use your hands. You will use only your feet as you go along to get this balloon over there where you need it. Gathering up the ribbon with your feet as you go. Now, let's go over to both of our couples here and find out what they want to do. Ken and Elaine, you bet the right way, clock or star, you win an additional $50. What do you say, clock or star?
Oh, we're betting the star.
They're going to go with Nancy Dussault. You can do it. Be brave.
I'll work at it.
Adrian, Barbara, what do you say?
On the star.
They're going with Nancy Dussault. You ready? Let's see those magic feet go, lady. And go! Okay. Come on, hurry. Don't touch it with your hand. Stop the clock! You did it. You beat the clock. And that's using your feet. And the most incredible part of the whole thing, the most amazing part of the whole thing is that your slacks stayed together.
I know.
I think
Yes.
that's
Oh, not
terrific.
quite.
Not quite. Well, fix them up, and then you go back to the bench so that no one will ever know. Nancy Dussault. Ken, Elaine, Adrian, and Barbara, you bet on the star, which means that each couple wins an additional $50. Terrific work there.
Hey!
Nancy, I wanted to ask you a question.
This looks like
What was-
fun.
what was that?
Pardon me.
All of a sudden you went, hey!
I was looking at what is coming.
Oh, what is coming is very exciting. Speaking about what is coming, Nance?
Yes, sir.
What is coming up for you besides, I know you've done a lot of specials and everything, what are you planning to do in the very near future that we can look forward to see?
Oh, nothing you can look for.
Nothing we can look for? Absolutely nothing? I know you spent some time doing summer stock. What play were you doing?
Oh, I did a show called The Gershwin Years,
The Gershwin Years.
which was just an evening of music. It was wonderful.
sang and you
Oh,
danced?
I sang.
Would you
over
do me a
and
big favor?
What?
This will kill you, ladies and gentlemen. It's just marvelous. Do the Nancy Dussault high C above C note. Just one note.
Do I do that?
Yes.
That's inhaling. That's very hard. Is that what's coming?
Isn't that amazing? She just cracked the lens on the camera. All right, we're going to have our Beat the Clock play off, and both couples will be doing the same stunt at the same time. Ken, Elaine, Adrian, Barbara, come on along here with me. Ken, I want you to lie on that blue air mattress on your stomach with your head that way. Adrian, you assume the same position. Now, Elaine, you get right behind Ken. Barb, you get right behind Adrian. Lie down, gentlemen, all the way. That's it. Fine. Would you move forward just a little bit? I just want to make sure you have an even shot there. Excellent. Good. Now, for the ladies, we have a supply of pillows. Thank you, Barbara. Now, ladies, when I say go, you will insert this pillow in a vertical fashion between your partner's feet. Gentlemen, open your feet slightly, now close them. That's the idea. And when the pillow's in there, shout out, let your partner know that the pillow is in position. Then, gentlemen, you will flip your legs up towards your head. That will cause the pillow to fly over your head, over your body, and as it comes over your head and drops before you, catch it like that between your two hands. Now, the first guy that catches the pillow will be the winner of the race, and let's see what the prize is. Nick?
A ladies' Wittnauer 14-karat gold bracelet watch with mother-of-pearl dial. This enchanting ladies' watch from world-famous Longines Wittnauer Jean.
Thank you very much, Nick. Now let's take a look at the clock and see how much time we have for the race. 55 seconds. Everybody in position, ready, and go. Stop the clock. Here are the winners. It's Adrian and Barbara. Congratulations. Have a seat over there on the bench. Come on, Elaine. Come on, Ken. You have a seat over there on the bench. Woo! Boy, the pillows were flying. That's what's known as a little pillow talk. And we'll be right back with our contestants.
$7,800 is his bid, and would you believe $8,800 is Diane's bid? I don't believe that's ever happened before, has it? We have never had identically the same bid on both showcases.
$4,000.
She says $4,000 is her bid. It seems as if I've heard that before. I have indeed. I have two bids of $4,000, which is perfectly all right because we have two showcases.
You're watching Game Show Network. Don't miss Card Sharks, followed by Now You See It and Blockbusters.
We've got to hurry, so let's total up the scores and see how our couples did. Ken and Elaine, you won $270. Thanks for being with us on the show. Pleasure having you with us. Adrian and Barbara, you won $255 plus the ladies' watch, and thank you for being with us on the show. Where was the big two? It's up there somewhere. We reveal the board. There's the 200 under the H, and there's the entire board revealed. As always, Nancy Dussault, you are a delight.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. You at home, thanks for watching. Take care of one another, won't you? See you soon. This is Gene Wood saying bye-bye for now from the new Beat the Clock. So long, everybody.
This has been a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. This is Nick Hollenrich speaking for the new Beat the Clock.
Danger! Peril! Romance. You never know what to expect during the Game Show Network Action Hour. First, you'll risk life and limb on Beat the Clock. Then, pantomime your way to fortune on Body Language. Man against man, woman against man, man and woman against inflatable circus clowns. The action never ends on the Game Show Network Action Hour. Saturday at 4 on